We can do better. I've looked at the gaps. We already have commissioned the research, and next year we'll have to start our work in preparation for Rio and probably bring a lot of new energy. There are certain areas where we could have even done better, but I'm very proud about our achievement at the Paralympics and the Olympics. This has been a great year in the year of the Olympics, that we didn't come like from Beijing with one medal and all of that. I think the target we've set for ourselves, we've reached half of it, but I think there is a lot that we can do to even ascend and get it's a realistic target that South Africa can get these particular medals that we've actually set for ourselves. It's been a great year. We're wrapping it off with the Proteas #1 spot, beating Australia. You can't ask for more. The Sports Awards is a story of the past and the present, and to remind ourselves where we come from, who are these people. When we say we're a great nation, a great sporting nation, we talk about the legacy of people like Teenage Dladla, Ubabu Tep Makatini, and many more. I mean, Petrus Mulemela from an administrative point of view. And this is who we are. We are a great sporting nation. And going forward, I think the Sports Awards is a growing brand that everyone will want to see themselves being an integral part, that if you do well and you excel, you will actually be rewarded. Next week on Monday, come to Pretoria, Tshwane. We've got the first school sport championship coming from the school sport leagues. 10,000 schools competed, and then 6,000 to 7,000 athletes will gather in Pretoria, Tshwane, which will be a feeder into high performance and training. We've already invested 9 million on a school sport bursary scheme for those who will come through the ranks, so that we lift them and then we support them as the greatest athletes that need to be supported. So I'm very excited about our programs, and they are really falling into shape going forward, and I look forward to next year also as the greatest year of sport in South Africa.
Back then, when I was preparing for the Olympic Games, there was only one thing on my mind. I never thought about anything else. I never thought about, going out. I never thought about coming to the Sports Awards. I never thought about anything. All my goal was the 28th of July, when the Olympics started. And when I qualified in April, I actually qualified also at the international meets. But when I qualified in April for the first time, I realized, I'm an Olympian, and I felt proud, and I was very honored to be one of the elite people. And I think looking at it after the Olympics, post-Olympic Games, coming home and having this serious welcoming by the people was incredible. It's amazing to think that in January I was a kid that was digging for gold, and now I'm wearing it. So it's a very proud and I'm very honoured to have won these awards and be an ambassador for the country. No, hugely. Without the support of the Minister Mbalula and Saskok and from South Africa, I think things I wouldn't be here today. Because it's very expensive to travel overseas and compete against the best in the world. Because in my sport, we have to travel and we have to compete against everybody else overseas. Because swimming is predominantly based in Europe, America, and Australia. So for us to travel overseas and get that international exposure was vital. So a big thank you to them and for my personal sponsors for playing a big role.
That's the thing about people. People talk what they don't know, but for me, I have to look at my programs and schedules. I know when is the right time to pick. Actually, for the South African season, I think it's a build-up for us. It's just that because we didn't learn good times, we were doing bad. But when you win, people are happy. When you lose, are not happy. So, but I think it's just about believing in yourself. Hustle, respect, and those are things that help me, to always grow. I have to improve a lot on my performance. Like I said, I had a lot of up and downs this year. Maybe it's because of a change of a program, but I cannot say. But I think now we're really working hard. We'll get back to normal, back to those winning days. So yeah.
Having a champion and somebody who's been there in all the big events and as your coach now, does that give you another added advantage?
Yeah, of course, experience counts. She's got a lot of experience, 21 years of career. So yeah, it also helps me a lot. She helps me with everything. She knows what to do. So yeah, she wants an athlete. So yeah, the chemistry is good, man. There's no complaints.